Today we're at the Cobbitty Anglican Church in New South Wales. There's quite a few historical graves out here, so let's go take a look.
Let's go.
Who have we got here, John? Robert Daniels.
75, was it? 73?
69 and 75 was Elsie Elizabeth. That's a nice name, Elsie Elizabeth. But I can't say, 1911. We must be right under a flight path here. What have you found?
That died 1857, age 2. Age 2?
Oh, 2 years, 8 months. And Sophia. And what's the one at the top? Can't see. 70 or 50?
Oh, I don't know.
But he died in 1876.
It's an old one.
It is. "17th of August," and I can't see what that one is. I can't see what that is, John. Something 15, I think. "Blessed are the dead who die in the Lord." 1879. Oh, look at this big one. Our beloved Bun of Oran Park, Narellan. Sort of can't get up to these ones without having to walk on these people's. I don't like doing that. This one up here is going to be interesting, I think. Very old. In memory of William Davies, died October the 21st. Again, see, John, I can't see the year. 18. That's definitely a 1 at the end.
Yeah,
And he died 19 years old. Husband of Rebecca Davies. And he died at 19. Wow. I want to go to this one just here. Born February 21st, 1861, departed this life May 5th, 1875. Henry Charles, oh my goodness, I don't, Emeraz Thomas. It's a different name, isn't it? Okay, this one I'm going to take a guess of what it's saying. So it says, in memory of the Reverend Thomas Hassel, colonial chaplain, first incumbent of, and then I can't see what it is, maybe St Pauls Anglican, but I'm not sure, who after teaching the gospel for 46 years fell asleep in Jesus. March 29th, 1868, aged 73 years. And then the next one is in memory of his wife, Anne, who died in June 18th, 1885, and she was 92. And then their daughter, Eliza, or their fourth daughter, born at Denbigh in 1834 and died in 1917. A convict. Oh, let's have a look at this. Oh, look at this, everyone. Can you see that? Convict, arrived in 1833, and then Elizabeth, so that's Frederick William Chaplin, and then Elizabeth. So he died in 1891. He came here he was born in 1810, arrived here as a convict in 1833 and died in 1891. Is this another one, or is this...
I'd say they all belong to the same one.
Arthur William and Edith Lavinia, their son and daughter. Oops. That was good spotting, John. Convict.
Yeah, this is very old, isn't this? It's older than Mudgee's and all that one.
I love how the fences stand the test of time, like these.
It's a line.
You know. Who fell asleep in Jesus. That seems to be a big saying here on the gravestones. Who fell asleep in Jesus. Oh, look at this. These ones. Oh, John. William John Laddie, who accidentally drowned in 1904. Aged 25 years. And then Robert Laddie died in 1897, 78 years. That must be father and son. And then look at... Oh, so... That's fallen down off that.
Age 15 years.
15.
Must be two in there, I'd say.
It says, I don't know, someone Alice Burke, and then Alicia died at 15 years old. Can't see any dates on that one. Can you see a name?
Arthur George Lowe. 1856?
Yeah, and then Joseph Arthur Lowe died 1873. It's a little bubby here. And this one behind, in memory of George Baker Bolton, who died at Kirkham, 29th of April 1880. I wonder where Kirkham is. Another one that died at 25. Any in memoriam of any Rosalie Payne, beloved infant daughter of Arthur Wellesley and Annie Bisdee Payne, born at the Rectory, May 26th, died May 27th, 1881. So it was one day old. And then Alan Franklin Payne, eldest son of Arthur and Annie, born at the Rectory, 1872, died at 1947.
Child there.
Which one was that one?
1881.
Oh, Clara Winifred. What a lovely name. Born 14th of May 1881, so 4 years old. Fell asleep 12th of July 1885. Jesus called a little child unto him. That's a nice headstone.
More ones up there.
You noticed a lot of the baby ones don't have a headstone or a plaque on them?
Oh, so
We've seen a few of them.
I think they probably would have. Probably brown.
I wonder. Edward B. Bowensquate of Moles, Maine, Narellan, who died 1st of July 1890 at age 41, but he was the eldest son of the late Reverend Bosanquate, rector of Old Bolingbroke, Lincolnshire. We're going to come around to the front of the church now. This one's lovely. I just want to be able to try to get a good view of it. Headstones down the end, but it's a book.
Oh, falling backwards though.
Yeah. I like seeing the ex-servicemen, pay our respects to them. Well done, old warrior. Isn't that lovely? Look at this one. Let's have a look at the top. Marianne, what does it say, Charker? Died 10th of July 1910? 67?
Yep.
And then down below, in memory of Herbert, the son of, that could be Ralph and Harriet Curry, died March 1st, 1857. Age, 4 months old, John. John's just noticed it's all around this one, so let's have a look. William died 85. Also Harriet, the wife of above, died 93. And still around, loving memory of Elizabeth Capper, who died 8th of October 1881. The Lord was my stay. And I'll just walk around the other side of this one. I can't really read these. Oh, someone's put a plaque next to it too, because it says in memory of Thomas, but apparently it's Thomas Charker, son of William and Harriet, and he was 16. Died in 1859. What was it?
I was 1 year old.
Our darling daughter, Nita Clissold, died 13th of July 1920. 1 year old. And this is the family next to her. This is something really odd for a cemetery. Everyone's facing the same way, except for these people. That's really strange. See, everyone else is the same way.
1839 or 18 something?
This one, sacred to the memory of Edward Piper, native of Brighton, England, died May 18th, 1839, aged 48. This stone was erected by his faithful friend, and I can't read what's written underneath there. This is a sweet one. In loving memory of Mavis Julia Florence, eldest daughter of DJ and F. Morrow, died 28th of February 1926, aged 9. Jesus called a little child unto him. But have a go at this. It almost looks 3D-ish. This one right here. It just stands out, and you probably won't see it on the film, but it almost looks like it's glowing. Rebecca Bellingham, 1907, and Henry was her husband, 1926. This is a nice one as well. Abraham Channon, who died June 5th, 1876, aged 55. It is the Lord, let him do what seemeth him good. Also Marjorie Channon, who died November 9th, 1882. Prepare to meet thy God. If you ever want to come walk around this one, just be careful of the bull ant nests. They're everywhere. John and I have just noticed there's quite large family groups in this cemetery. We've noticed like this hole from here all the way back. They're all part of the Cummings family. And then there's all different families scattered around. Here's another one that's a little girl that died at 9. So it says, in loving memory of Catherine, wife of John Fletcher, died March 15th, 1885, aged 36, but also Annie Mary, daughter of the above, died July 6, 1876, aged 9 years old. It's such a beautiful church. It's a very noisy road. What is it, Cobbitty Road that we're on? John and I were just saying that it's sad that these old churches aren't open to the public anymore unless you speak to the caretaker. Well, in the Wallandilly Shire, that's what they say. You can't go in there. Look at these old trees. Look at the size of this. Wow. That is huge. Could you imagine that's probably planted in the 1800s or something? Alfred. Another big family. What would you call that, John? Just a vault or something, do you reckon? And all the way around. And look at this one. It's like a park bench, but it's above ground. Do you reckon they're still buried down deep?
Yeah.
Oh, this is
a bit of a lean, though.
this is this family, John. The same family, the Clissolds. They're everywhere in this cemetery. 1848, 1858. This one is in memory of Horace Apps, aged 5 years old, departed 22nd of April 1839. Poor little beautiful thing. What have you found, John?
Age 6 months?
Oh, 6 months. In memory of Mary Catherine Arnold, do you think? Who... What does it say? Can you see that? Who departed this life in February 1840, aged 6 months.
1831.
How would they, like, it's almost like...
I think that's the oldest we've seen, 1831.
Would there be coffins underneath? Because they'd have to keep moving this thing all the time, so... It's,
I don't know how that works.
I wonder how it works. But look at this wood, this stone thing here. I wonder what that is.
It's a bit creepy.
It is an... Oh, here we go. In loving memory of Kenneth George Johnson, 1988. But it's all sunken in here, and maybe that's moved. But the top of it is like an urn with a drape over it. This one over here, so I follow a lady in America that goes around to cemeteries, and they use wet and forget. Apparently after 3 months of wet and forget, these stones come up really good. I'd love to be able to do that. This is a nice etching on this stone. Have a look at this. How nice is that? Accidentally killed in Currabulla near Tamworth. How beautiful. Oh, John, is this a little... Oh no, what's this? In love and memory... This is very small. I thought it was a child. In love and memory of Dr. James Tatham Whittle Jeffries, descendant of Reverend Dr. James Jeffries of Adelaide, Doctor of the District of Camden for 40 years, and his wife Ethel Rachel Ward Jeffries, age 91 years. This one, I can't read it. So if anyone lives out this way and you want to buy wet and forget, come and treat some of these headstones. John may have found more.
Why they put these things at the end of them?
Yeah. So why do they put a headstone and then like a footstone? Some do and some don't. So that's a little strange. So this one here, you can't see the etchings anymore, but the family have put a new little plaque here, which is really lovely. Be nice if more of that happens. And then this poor thing, look, it's all caved in again. Gee, I wish there was a fund where you could fix them all up. This is Lydia, wife of the late Horatio Carpenter, Fernside Elderslie, died 18th of July 1915. This is sad, John, I think. I wish the caretakers would fix it.
Yeah, but they don't put enough thick concrete and rehab through it. That's why it's all cracked.
It's all sunk.
It's too thin.
This one died as a result of an accident. Ruby Christina Cooper died as a result of an accident on 5th of the 3rd, 1964. But all the parquetry tiles come out. No family must come visit to fix it. This one, John, 1852, memory of Mr. Thomas Campbell, who departed this life 18th of November 1852, age 69. And then, yeah, this one's Thomas as well. Oh, they're all Thomas. What are these little ones here? Are they children or are they just little?
37.
Again, wet and forget. Take all that off. This says John Baker died 6th of March 1844, age 37, groom at Denby. I wonder what that is. If Denby was a farm and he was a horse groomer or something.
Yeah, cook at Denby as well.
Oh,
yeah,
look.
It must be a station or something.
So William Cooper died 23rd of October 1844, age 63, and he was a cook at Denby. That must be the old church hall, or maybe I'll have to have a look at this. I'm just going to see what this... I'd have to pause so you can read that. And this is the building those plaques are on. So look, just found another plaque here. Look at the lavender bush that's in that.
Yeah. Where's the doors up there? Where's that door?
The door all the way up there. No, I wonder if there used to be stairs or something. So I would imagine they've got plenty of room for more burials behind here. Because all here is quite new, isn't it?
Mm.
And that's it. That's Cobbitty Cemetery in New South Wales. We'll be filming more little churches and cemeteries along our travels around Australia.
Hope you guys liked it, enjoyed it.
And seen this as, you know, the starting of it all. If you could hit that thumbs up bell if you liked it. Thumbs up.
Like,
button.
subscribe.
And all that jazz. And we'll bring you as much history as we can along our way.
Thanks for watching, guys.
See ya.